Greetings, I'm Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings. March is Women's History Month, a time to reflect on the often overlooked contributions women have made to America's history. This year's theme is providing healing, promoting hope. We have some extraordinary women who are members of the Orange County Veterans Advisory Council. They have served our community in all corners of the world. Their sacrifices represent women service members who make up roughly 16% of our active duty armed forces. In a few moments, you will hear from these patriots who made it their duty to serve their country. They chose to stand for freedom and justice and support a cause greater than themselves. Stay tuned as our host, Jane Wattrell, asks them about their stories. It is my pleasure to honor these women, along with all women who helped contribute to American history.
Welcome to Women's History Month. I'm Jane Wattrell. We're outside the Orange County Regional History Center, and I'm talking today with a U.S. Navy veteran, Paulette Julien. Welcome.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's great to have you. As a Navy wife, this is awesome. So you were a naval reservist, and you started with the Navy Operations Support in Orlando. You were part of Operation Enduring Freedom. You were Department of Defense Navy law enforcement officer, 8 years in the service. And then you've gone on to a stellar career in corrections and now real estate. What are some of your favorite memories about being in the Naval Reserves?
Okay, well, first of all, my career started different than most people. I joined the Navy Reserve at the tender age of 29, not 18, 29. I've already had a career established with corrections. And the Navy had a program called the Non-Prior Service Succession Plan. So you would join the military based on your experience. And at the time, I had the years of experience with correction law enforcement, had a degree, and I said, hey, I've always wanted to be a part of the military. Let me give this a try. So I joined. And going to boot camp at 29, that was an experience, and I probably think that is the greatest memory ever, because everybody that was in my platoon was in the non-prior session unit. So we were all over the tender age of 29, we were older. So the younger ones would call us the Geritol unit. So they thought that because we were older, but I remember that, but remember their faces, seeing how much we were able to do, even though we were much older. So it was always that competition going there, but being able also to talk to the younger ones and share some life experiences with them and help them become better military.
You know, there's that expression, age and treachery beats youth and inexperience. Was that your motto for your unit?
Yes, absolutely. That fits us to a T. Exactly.
So your time in the Navy then, how did it shape you as you went, you've gone on, back to corrections and on with real estate. How did your time in the Navy shape you?
I think it took my whole life in a different career, because I was diagnosed with breast cancer while on active duty. So when I was told that my chances of survival was slim to none, and I felt as if I have so much more life ahead of me. And with being in the Navy and the discipline that they had, the opportunities that they had, I felt as if I don't have much time, I'm going to take advantage of everything that the Navy has to offer me. I went back to school, I got a master's degree. I tried in every capacity to help every sailor promote and be the best that they could be. And even when it came down to the point where they told me that because of my medical condition, I had to be med boarded, I remember asking them, please don't kick me out, just let me finish my contract. I never went on convalescent leave. I still worked every day during chemo, radiation. Right after surgery, I would be there. to work because I loved being a part of the military and what it was doing for me and my family. And so I believe that it shaped me, and as a result too, I met my husband while on active duty. So I think that that had a great effect on my life, being able to meet my husband. But it's part of who I am as a woman today. You know, came off of active duty, went back to corrections, ended up being able to retire after 30 years and 6 months in corrections, and all of that in combination with being in the military. So as a result, I do believe that that's why I am the woman that I am today.
And our viewers want to know, you are cancer-free. I mean, do you think that being part of something greater than yourself just elevated your positivity to overcome breast cancer?
Absolutely. I can remember my oncologist always saying, we love when you come, because you're like a light that comes in here. You're always helping someone. You're always so positive and so forward thinking about, you know, what are you going to do? You're sharing with us, well, hey, I got to hurry up. You know, can I miss next week because I found a motorcycle? So can I miss chemo next week because I want to go to Alabama to buy this motorcycle? You know, I bought a motorcycle, you know, doing different things. And I believe it was because I was so positive and given this opportunity, you know, on life, to have a second look at life, a second chance at life.
I think it's great. Thank you so much, Paulette, for sharing some of your story during Women's History Month. So many of us have breast cancer and are dealing with it, and your story is inspiring, and I know it'll inspire a lot of women that watch this, so thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.